Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel today. If you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Jordan and I am so happy you're here. I make videos on beauty, health, and Jesus content, so I really hope you'll stay and subscribe. Today's video is going to be an empties video. It's not quite as overflowing as my other empties videos, but we got a good amount here. If I just take this off, you can see that there's a decent amount of stuff in there. It's getting kind of full, so I thought might as well film this and then I can get them into a recycling bin. So without further ado, let's get right into this video. Yeah, actually it's mostly skincare and supplements, which I'm excited for to talk about all these products. The first product that is really catching my eye because it's so bright. This is the Cure Hydration Main Squeeze Lemon Daily Electrolyte Mix. I have here the energizing one in peach. You guys know this is my favorite flavor. There's actually not many energy ones, but there's a lot of regular hydration ones. Lemon is my favorite and lime is my favorite. You guys know I normally take the energy one, even though I'm able to sleep in a little bit more during some of my work days. Other days I'm waking up very early so I can go to the gym in the morning before work. Even on the days that I can sleep in, right after I have lunch, I could eat anything. It could be super healthy. I feel so tired and I'm like, okay, I really don't want to drink 2 energy drinks in one day. I know that's not the healthiest. These are natural. They're almost 100% organic. So for me, that's really important. Finding products that are organic, non-GMO, etc. Again, it's not the healthiest to drink more than 1 energy drink throughout the day. And I was doing that for a while because I needed it. Water wasn't doing it for me. So I always knew that they had hydration. Actually, this is the product that I found first before I found the energy. On Cure's website, they have a sample pack. The sample pack doesn't include this, so I took a risk and bought this, really hoping I would like it, and I do really like it. The sample pack had lime, it had orange, blackberry, raspberry or something, and it had watermelon. Those flavors didn't really do it for me except for the lime, but you know, I just noticed a really big difference in my energy levels. In comparison to Liquid IV, I would absolutely choose Cure, which whenever I tell people that, they're really shocked, and nothing against Liquid IV. I've tried it, it just didn't do much for me. I didn't like the flavor I had. This has coconut water and has no added sugars in it. Liquid IV has a ton of sugar in it, so that's like the biggest difference with this. They come in stick packs, but this is the equivalent to getting an IV drip in hospital. And I know like Liquid IV has like their whole thing. I can genuinely feel the difference. I wonder how I was so dehydrated all my life until I started using this product. And like, I just want everyone to hop on this bandwagon. Do not sleep on this product. It has made such big differences in my day and in my energy levels. I don't like doing this during the morning. This is my go-to afternoon drink, but it is now my pre-workout during the week days. I'll have my pre-workout on the weekends. I'll take this during the afternoon. It really does give you a pick-me-up boost, but for the rest of the day, I can still go to sleep completely fine. I could talk about these all day long because I really love this brand and I love their products. Some people drink it during their workout, some people drink it before or after. So on the back of this package here, it says, based on a brilliantly simple, wildly effective electrolyte formula developed by the World Health Organization, Cure encourages thirsty cells to absorb water up to 3 times faster than water alone. It's even proven to hydrate as effectively as an IV drip. Plus, the single serving packets make water tastier with a blend of plant-based or real food ingredients, no added sugar allowed. It's also vegan and gluten-free. There's such a small ingredients list, which I love to see. Very important to me. You can find these at GNC, same with the energy drink. Up to you if you want to go to GNC for it. I'm just gonna list the actual Cure's website. I did get this one from GNC, but I have been getting the peach one on subscription from Cure. I did just add this one to my monthly order. I skipped this one only because I have a lot right now. I did not drink the whole pouch yet. I have a few more to go, but I'm really, really liking this. I drank that one yesterday and I can still feel the energy from yesterday. So for me, that's also a really cool factor that I just haven't experienced with other drinks like that before. So I highly recommend both. I'm not gonna go into like too much detail with this one because if you watch my recent empties, you've seen this. I've talked about it more in those. So if you're interested, definitely go check those out. Rainbow Light Certified Women's Multivitamin made with organic fruits and vegetables. Great for energy, strength, and longevity. It's gluten-free and soy-free. 120 vegetarian capsules. You can just tell that there's a long list. It's also non-GMO. I don't know if I mentioned that. I got this from Whole Foods. It's not a bad vitamin. It did work for me. So when you buy this, there's another plastic thing to, of course, cover the cap part. I can get stuff from my local health food store, but that store does not do returns. So you are kind of taking a risk when you are buying something you have not tried before. I really was just kind of looking for a different multivitamin just out of curiosity, see what else is out there. It has to be organic, and I was shocked because in Whole Foods, there's not many organic multivitamins in there. Almost all of them were not organic, and this was like the one that I found that would work for me. And then some I think that were organic. I got this a while ago, so it's kind of like a blur right now, but I think some of them had maca root in it, and I cannot have maca root in literally any supplement. So this one didn't have maca root, which was amazing. The reason why I'm not going to buy it again is because that little wrapper I was talking about, I grabbed this so fast that I didn't see on the wrapper that it said 70% organic, and yeah, that's great and all, but I need my supplements to be 100% organic, and one of the supplements I'm about to mention that might not be organic, but it is natural, and like I do my best to find anything that is 100% organic. It does say certified organic, which I'm a little shocked because it said that this is only 70% organic. Like I would assume they would put that if it was 100%. I'm not really sure about that, but it did take a really long time to go through this. You're supposed to take 4 capsules. Now I did not take 4 capsules. Sometimes I just took 1, mainly took 2. 2 is my max. It's a good one. I mean, I guess if you're starting to get into organic supplements, definitely do your best to find 100% organic. Organic matters, but I guess if you're just trying it out for the first time, maybe this could help. I don't know. It's not a bad supplement. That just really threw me off. I was like, I would not have bought that knowing it was 70% organic. I use my mom's organic multivitamin. That one is by Organics. I think it has like 2 or 3 X's at the end. That one's really good. That actually helps my hair grow pretty long. Like I cut my hair in May. I got it cut a little bit too short than I originally wanted, but that was my fault. When I placed my finger, I was like, yeah, I want it here. And then when I got cut, I was like, it's a little too short for me. But anyway, so it was like around here, and it's grown like so much since May. I have a lot of hair. I have really thick hair, so it's grown a ton, but it does keep my hair really healthy, and I really enjoy that multivitamin. This is the thing about supplement empties. I can get really into the nitty-gritty about it because I mean most of these are supplements I've been taking for years, and I know how they work for me and why they work so well. This is the Skin Defense. This is the one I've been using for years. This one has 90 capsules, and I'm not going to go too much into detail with it because I have this in almost every empties video. If you want to watch some of my older empty videos with me mention this, I go into detail with it. So I'm not gonna take up the entire video today and do that, but it has helped my skin so much. I know I say this also, but besides Dermalogica, like it is a big factor of why my skin is so clear. People are always amazed at like how clear my skin is, and I'm like, it's Dermalogica and it's also this. It is such a good supplement. I love it. Shipping. Skin Truth I think is a smaller online company, and they have different things. They're like really into organic skincare, and well, I'm not gonna say that like 100%, don't quote me on that, but natural and like super effective. A lot of the stuff on there is quite expensive, but they do sell some wellness supplements on there, one of them being Osmosis Wellness. If I don't have this in my daily supplements collection, if you will, my skin starts kind of freaking out, and I just noticed a difference in my overall like head to toe. I'm like, okay, I need to buy that again. I really wish it was on subscription. Maybe it could if Amazon has a subscribe and save. That would be nice. You have to go check it out. I will link it below. It is a life-changing supplement. This one is the digestive support fast-acting essential enzymes. This did work really well. I wouldn't say it was like mind-blowing. I mean, it did really help with bloating. I know I am thinner, but just because someone is thin doesn't mean they don't bloat. Like, I've literally told people like, oh yeah, like I feel so bloated, and they're like, you're not bloated, relax. And I'm like, I didn't ask your opinion to tell me if I'm bloated or not. I am bloated. Chill. Anyway, but it's definitely helped with bloating a lot. I've just noticed like a really big difference in my stomach when I took these. I don't think I will buy these again, only because it has the expiration date of August 2023. Suggested use: take 1 capsule 1 to 3 times daily with meals. May increase to 2 capsules 1 to 3 times daily if needed. I only took 2. But I also noticed like towards the end, I think because there's so many capsules in it, it almost started going bad in a way. And I think because these are natural supplements, they don't have weird chemicals in it for it to last years or anything. But I mean, it's a really good mix. But I just noticed as I was getting towards the end, it had this like weird smell to it. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm like, okay, I just need to like use these. I would recommend these, but I think it's something to try and see if it works for you. This is actually the last supplement. This is the Zoller Canned Aid Plus Probiotics dietary supplement. I got this from GNC. This is just to help with yeast balance, and the 4 ingredients besides the capsule in the coating, but is black cumin seed oil, oregano oil, thyme leaf oil, and garlic oil. So the capsules are really cool. You can actually see the liquid in there. It was just so interesting because it was so different than any other capsule that I've seen, even though garlic only had 10 milligrams of garlic oil compared to the other number of milligrams for the other ingredients. Yeah, oh my gosh. It's like garlic bread explosion. This literally smells like garlic, but it smells good. It's just a lot. So when you take this out of the container and then take it, you're like, wow, it's garlic. It's pretty powerful, but they did work, but I would say not as great as some other ones that I've tried. I think that's like a good, in a pinch moment, I would buy that, but I wouldn't say it's my absolute favorite, but it did work for a time. If you are new to my empties videos, I've been making empties videos for years. A lot of these products, unless stated otherwise, I have talked about so much in other empties videos, so I'm not going to talk your ear off about them. But Dermalogica Multi-Active Toner, my favorite toner, the only toner I use and will continue to use. I do have some of my mom's products. I'm just going to hold them up and then put her thoughts on the screen. So some of these are from October, maybe September. Not all of them I know about, but like there's only a few of hers. This is the Tatcha, the Liquid Silk Canvas Primer. It's oil-free, featherweight protective primer. Another one of her products, this is the Sephora Daily Brush Cleaner Spray. She really likes this one. She said the only thing about it is the spray. I don't know what it is about like brush cleaner sprays, but they are not the best. She said otherwise, like this is like a really good one. Biossance Squalene and Copper Peptide Rapid Plumping Serum, plant-derived squalene, instant hydration with hyaluronic acid and pear crest. This is my mom's. She has been getting really into Biossance. I also love Biossance, but she's getting like super into it, buying lots of their products, and they're such good products. I haven't really found a product from them, I don't think, that I haven't liked and that hasn't worked for me, which says a lot for a skincare brand. The Merit Brown Volumizing Pomade for brows. She loves this. She has repurchased this a lot. She definitely recommends this one. The rest are mine. I have 2 hand sanitizers. This one is from one of my best friend's wedding. It says to have and to hold and to prevent a cold. So her wedding was during the pandemic. This was a really cute idea, and actually I'm sure it was just Purell. Like I don't know if she put these together or she got them off of Battey or something, but I think it was just regular Purell. But I noticed this worked more than the other hand sanitizers I was using. I haven't used Purell in a really long time. I've just been using scented ones from like Bath & Body Works and other places, but I guess I haven't smelled Purell in like a really long time or something. You know, it's not as bad as I once remembered, so just regular Purell, that works. The other one is the Bath & Body Works Beautiful Day. Love the scent. Oh my gosh, it is so, oh my gosh. It gives me like the warm fuzzies. It just smells so good. I don't buy much from Bath & Body Works anymore unless it's their hand sanitizer. I've just been using their hand sanitizers since high school, so over 10 years. So good, and I really love, what is it, 5 for 5. I don't know if it changed what their prices with inflation, but I think it's $6 or $7 for 5 now. It used to be 5 for 5, and those were the glory days. Love this scent. I have 2 of the same skincare product. Wild. This is the Dermalogica Bioluminescent Eye Serum. 2 of the, well, okay, first of all, one was my mom's. She wasn't like a big fan of it. I've been using this one for like a couple years, and if I don't use it, I notice the biggest difference in my under eyes. I've tried to use some other ones and they just don't do it for me. They just don't work for my skin as well as this one does. So one was hers, and I think she was like maybe almost done with it and I just finished it off. And then one of these was mine and I used the entire thing. Amazing, amazing eye serum. I mean, I've also talked about that product so many times. Don't want to be repetitive, but it's definitely one of the best eye products I've used. Oh, I have 2 makeup items actually. Okay, so one, NARS Smudge Proof Eyeshadow Base. I think this is actually maybe supposed to be a declutter, but I'll just mention it because it was definitely towards the end on this one. It's lasted for a little over a year. Was using it very consistently, almost a year. But I also have the P. Louise base, and that's what I have been using lately. That's the eye base that I use today. Not that you can see that. I'm like bouncing in between the 2. Really good pros about this one. There's also pros about P. Louise one, but then there's cons about both, and I'm just like switching in between the 2 and just trying to figure out what works best for my eyelids and eyeshadows that I use with it. I really like this one. I'm talking about this in one of my last videos, maybe not in empties, I don't know, but whenever I hit like halfway in a product, for some reason something goes off in my brain thinking that I need to go buy another one even though I'm only like halfway. I've been trying to be better about that, so when I thought I was at the halfway mark, I bought another one and it's just been sitting. I hadn't opened it until a couple weeks ago. After using the P. Louise base, I wasn't using this for a number of months. I do really like this. So this is a Dofo applicator. As you can see, you just dip it in the tube, and I don't like to put it directly on my eyelid. I don't think I can really get the best, well, it's not really that pigmented. I don't think I can really get the best application and benefit like that. I always take my ring finger and I just swipe on my ring finger and then I tap the primer onto my eyelid and blend it out. This one you don't really have to set with powder, but I have been doing it lately and it's been working better. This is the P. Louise one. I definitely have to set with powder or else my eyelids will crease like crazy. And then the other makeup product is Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil, another well-loved product, and I wear the shade 3. I have it in my brows today, as always. This took a while to go through. This is the Dermalogica Active Clearing Age Bright Spot Fader. Y'all, this is $45. It's expensive for like what it looks like, but don't judge a book by its cover because this product is the coolest product. You can use this on active pimples or zits, acne, whatever. You can use this on the during process of that. You can use it any acne that's healing. You can use it on scars on your face from acne or sunspots. You can use it on that too, and it literally takes like the acne away in days. You don't need a lot with this, but every time I've used it, no matter the size of the acne, I don't really get anything unless I try out a product and it didn't react on my skin well. Any acne bumps that I would get, I put a little bit of that on, and you can also put this underneath makeup and over makeup. Literally by the next day it'd be almost gone. I don't know why this product isn't as popular as it should be. I'm like speechless trying to find words because it's so good. I probably can't even see it, but I've had this acne mark right here, and the only reason why you probably can't even see it, besides the fact that makeup is over it, but because I've been using this on it and it is like going away so fast. You need this. I don't know if it's on Ulta anymore. This original one I got from Ulta 3 years ago because again, you need the tiniest amount. Do not like squeeze this all over your finger. You need a very tiny amount for this, so it's gonna take you a while. I did buy a new one off of Dermalogica. For me, a better way to get some sort of sale or discount off of it or points. All I have left are samples. Dr. Zenobia Hormonal Dermatology Clear Complexion Aloe Vera Blemish Soothing Moisturizer, oil-free hydration to soothe the redness on acne-prone skin. This is what the little sample looks like. I got the sample from Sephora. I don't have acne-prone skin anymore. I thought this was working at first, and then I realized it was not. So I didn't even finish the sample, but for me it was really good to try that. I'd heard of the brand, but it was really good for me to finally try it out and be like, okay, it doesn't work for me. I don't have to buy however big their container or jar or whatever that product is and then feel like I'm wasting it. So I love samples for that reason. Oh, this is a little old. I don't know how I messed this. This is the Tan Look Super Glow Hyaluronic Self Tan Serum gradual version. This did not work for my skin at all. I woke up with a big pimple the next day, so that's another indicator. And I could not stand the smell of this. Heard great things about Tan Lux, but no one has mentioned the fragrance part of it. I smelled this on my face like the entire day and it's not a pleasant smell. It also made my face orange, so I'm like, why? I don't know. This product did not work for me, so I'm just gonna stick with my Saint Tropez. This is the Drunk Elephant Proteiny Polypeptide Cream, Strengthen and Moisturize. I would say it's definitely one of my favorite moisturizers from the brand. I just don't buy it that often. It's more the scent of it. It's not like a bad scent, it's just there's something in there that I don't like. I'll still use it, but it's not like my absolute favorite, if that makes sense. But it is a really good facial moisturizer. This is the Laneige Water Bank Blue Hyaluronic Serum. First of all, if you have not tried Laneige skincare, you need to. It is so good. It works so well. I have not had an issue with my skin when trying the products out. I'm used to using their Water Bank moisturizer and then their Water Bank sleeping mask. Those two products, like, my skin absolutely loves. This product specifically, and what's really cool about this little sample is that it tells you the skin it's for, which is really helpful, and the features of it. So it says this is for normal to dry skin. I have normal skin, probably why it worked really well. It has really good ingredients, not many ingredients. Visibly improves elasticity and firmness. This was just so good. I did not want to stop applying this on my face. I love their Water Bank line. Lord Jones Whole Plant Formula Acid Mantle Repair CBD Moisturizer. This was a sample I'd gotten from Sephora a long time ago. It contains 5 milligrams of CBD, paraben-free, phthalate-free, and cruelty-free, and less than 0.3% THC. Honestly, I did not notice a difference with this. I've gotten other samples from Sephora. I'm still not noticing a difference. I heard some good things about the brand, and they're really expensive, so if you can get a sample, definitely do that. It just hasn't worked for me, and I don't know, maybe the samples are too small to use and kind of get a good review and reaction out of it, but it just didn't work for me. I didn't mean to end on a weird note, but that was just the last product. So that was it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up, subscribe, and hit that notification bell if you want to be notified on all my future uploads of beauty, health, and Jesus content. Comment below your video suggestions. If there are any products that I show that you love, let me know. I love to chat about them. A lot of these products I love as well, and let me know if you are interested in trying any of the supplements I mentioned. And I hope you have the best day ever. I love you so much, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!